afternoon class. Welcome to Scientific School. This is our science class and this is our second class. Hope you all are doing good. Before starting the chapter, I would like to request all the students, please take out your books and keep it in front of you. Okay, and take out page number 2. So I would request all the students, please take out page number 2 in your book. Okay, so in previous class what we studied about our atmosphere, right? What is our atmosphere made, what parts of our atmosphere consist of land, what parts of our atmosphere consist of water parts. Okay, so now what we are going to study today, what we are going to study about our atmosphere only, and we all know that our atmosphere is made up of air, mainly made up of air, right? Okay, so air is everywhere in the atmosphere. Okay, so what is air? The air is the atmosphere around the earth. Okay, so what is air actually? We cannot see air, but we can feel the air. And what is made up of air? Air is made up of different types of gases. Okay, so some gases are very useful for us, whereas some gases are is not useful for us, but air is made up of different types of gases. And mainly you can see here, air is mainly made up of these 5 gases. First is nitrogen, second is oxygen, third one is carbon dioxide, other constituent of gases, and argon. Okay, so other constituent of gases consist of rest of the gases, like it also contains like dust particles, or it also contains some inert gas or some different types of gases. So those gases comes under this other constituent of gases. And mainly air is divided, which are easily detected in the percentage, is nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, and other small gases. Okay, so now in this today in class we are going to study detail about this air, what is the air consists of, air comprises of. Okay, so before starting this chapter, you can see that there is a first question written: what are the 5 layers of the atmosphere? Can you recall? Okay, so in previous class we studied about all the 5 layers of atmosphere. You can see here, I have just for revision, I have given you the names of that atmosphere we have divided in the previous class. Our atmosphere is mainly divided into 5 parts. Okay, so the lowermost part, in which part we live, is known as troposphere. Troposphere is nothing, is the atmosphere we live in is known as troposphere. Above troposphere there is a stratosphere that consists of ozone layer and etc. Mesosphere, just above the stratosphere. Okay, so you have studied that meteors are found here. Thermosphere it consists of like maximum ultraviolet rays are absorbed in this atmosphere. Exosphere consists of nothing, it's like satellites and all is found in exosphere. Exosphere is actually nothing, it's just a cover of the thermosphere. It is known as the outermost layer of the atmosphere. And what is the layer in which we live is known as the troposphere. Now, why we are recalling this? Because I am just in this chapter they are just showing that what is the percentage of air present in different layers of atmosphere. Okay, so have a reading on the page number 2. Just a quick reading. What is air? Air is the atmosphere around the earth, contains nitrogen, oxygen. Okay, and sulfur dioxide. Okay, so sulfur dioxide I have already told you. Other than nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, different types of more gases are present here. So that those gases comes under this other constituent of gases. So sulfur dioxide, water vapor. Yes, water vapor is also present in the air. That is called moisture. Okay, and dust particles. Yes, dust particles is also present in this air. Okay. The troposphere contains about 80% of total mass of gases in the air. I've already shown you that the troposphere consists of 80% of air. So around 80% means like it's from 100% of most of the air are present in our atmosphere only. In 19% air is only present in the stratosphere. Okay, and after that 1% is further divided into these three layers: exosphere, from thermosphere, and mesosphere. So, but mainly air is present in troposphere, that is around 80%, and in stratosphere it is around 19%. Okay. Now we are going to discuss what are the main gases present in the air. Okay, so further in mesosphere and ionosphere, the proportion of the mass of the gases goes on decreasing. Gases are not found in exosphere and beyond. Okay, so mostly it is it is assumed like this, that there is no air present in exosphere, but there is no not any fixed proof about this, but yes, 19%, 80% is calculated, but about 1% it is assumed as it is only divided into mesosphere, thermosphere. It is no air is present in exosphere. Okay. Now you can see that the air is a mixture of several gases and is the chief constituent of Earth's atmosphere. Besides these gases, air also contains water vapor and dust particles. Yes, that we already discussed, that air also with the gases, air also consists of dust particles and the water vapors. Okay, water vapors, from where water vapors comes out? Water vapors comes out like the sun, due to this heat of sunlight, like sunlight rays falls on the sea, river, so water vapor formation is there. So the water vapor is also present in our atmosphere, like other dust particles is also present in atmosphere, we all know. But other than these two, the air is consist of different types of gases. Okay, so the amount of gases in the air is the greatest near the surface and decreases as we go higher. Okay, we already discussed that air is only mostly present up to stratosphere only, and as we go higher, the amount of air is decreasing, so the amount of gases is also decreasing. That is, air becomes rarer at higher altitude. Okay. So the proportion of the constituents of the air and some of their uses are given here. Okay, so now here one pie chart I have described you here. You can see this is the pie chart given for the gases, presence of gases in the air. As I've already told you, the air comprises of mainly these three gases: nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, and some in some percentage other constituents of gases. Okay, it has a very little percentage. So you can see now first the large amount of gas which is present in our atmosphere is nitrogen. Nitrogen is around 78%, right? Okay, oxygen is about 1% in our atmosphere, while argon is inert gas, so it is present around 0.9%. Okay, so and carbon dioxide is present around 0.03% only. And after this, other constituents of air, for example sulfur dioxide and dust particles, other gases, so these are present around 0.07%. So this is the pie chart given you to just describe what is the percentage of the gases present in our air. Okay. Now what are the there is a one point given just down to the pie chart, that is some uses of gases in air. Now what are the uses of these gases present in presence in air? The first of all, oxygen. We all know what is the importance of oxygen. So let's have a quick reading on it. Nitrogen helps living things to build the necessary proteins. It is useful in production of ammonia and in airtight packaging of foodstuffs. Okay, so why and how nitrogen is useful for us? We all know that one form of nitrogen is there is ammonia, which helps in keeping the food keeping the food like packaged food fresh. Where you can be preservative, it is used as a preservative, right? Okay, so nitrogen is used in that form. Also the nitrogen is released in the there are some nitrogenous plants also which absorbs nitrogen from the atmosphere to give nutrients to the other plant. That is very important. So nitrogen is absorbed. Nitrogen also help in growing of the plant also. Some plants requires this nitrogen, or the some plants also absorbs nitrogen from the atmosphere to provides the necessary nutrients. Okay. Oxygen necessary for respiration in living things and for the combustion, like burning anything. Oxygen is required, and with that for respiration also oxygen is very important. We all know that we without oxygen we cannot survive, so oxygen is very important for us. Okay, so next the gas is carbon dioxide. Plants use it for producing their food, used in fire extinguisher. While oxygen helps in burning, carbon dioxide helps in extinguishing those gases. Okay, बुझाने में help करता है. So carbon dioxide also used by the plants. Yes, we all know that if the plants will not get carbon dioxide, how would it release oxygen for us? So carbon dioxide is actually very important for us. Argon is used in electric bulbs. We all know, from the childhood days we all know that which gas is used in the electric bulb. Argon gas is used in electric bulb. Okay, helium. Now those gases bulbs are not used, but in older days you can see those filament bulb that consist of argon gas. Helium used for obtaining low temperature and also for generating lift in airships. Okay, so what is helium? Used for obtaining low temperature. Helium is a coolest gas, right? Used for obtaining low temperature and also for generating lift in airships. Okay, so neon is used in neon. Okay, so neon, krypton, xenon, these all will come under the other constituents of gases. So it is considered that there are many inert gases present in the atmosphere. Okay, inert gases are like helium, argon, neon, krypton, xenon. These all are inert gases. Okay, so these are present in atmosphere, and neon is used in decorative lights and for street lighting. Neon gas is used. Neon gas is filled in those light bulb. Okay, krypton used in fluorescent tubes. Like you have seen fluorescent tubes, like burning tubes, that is called fluorescent. So krypton gas is used in those tubes. Xenon used in flash photography. Flash photography means nowadays we all use camera, mobile camera, but in older days that there is a proper flash camera is there to take up photography. So at that time xenon gas is used for that taking the film and all. So that is called flash photography, means xenon is used. Okay, so a small block is given here, just down to it, that always remember the living world on the earth is sustained due to balance between the various gases and other constituents of air. So we all know that balancing is very important for anything. If you are taking food in balance, it is good for you, but if you are taking lots of food in a day, it will be harmful for you. In the same way, the air gases should be also always in balance. For example, if the nitrogen is increases, so it will be harmful for us. Carbon dioxide will increase, it will harmful for us. So should be the ratio given here, it should be always balanced. Okay, the atmosphere is very important filter. It allows the light and heat of the sun to reach the earth, which is necessary life, but it prevents the harmful elements from reaching the earth. It is in the atmosphere that fog, clouds, snow and rain, these all used to absorb the that harmful sunlight. Okay, ozone layer is also there to absorb some sunlight, and after that also these dust particles also absorb some sunlight in it, so and kill lots of germs in the atmosphere. So everything is balanced in nature by the help of these gases. So now today we studied about what is air. Air consists of different types of gases. In next class we are going to study about the air pollution, which is very important term. What is air pollution? Okay, so today I'm going to end my class here only. What you are going to do, you are going to learn all the what is the constituents of gases. You are going to learn this pie chart, and you are going to make a proper picture on your notebook also with a proper labeling. Okay. For today, today I'm going to end my class here only. Bye bye. Take care.